Okay, Grandma promised you cute. We're going to show popcorn bunnies. There they are, all snuggy down in the nest. But and there's Mama munching on a celery leaf. She's got plenty of food and water now, and she's safe. I hear a cat scratching, trying to get in. And that's why I put her in here and why these babies are all safe. Okay, let me get down here. They're going to think I'm Mama when I do this and start popping. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Preciousness. How cute. Hello, sweeties. Hi. How's my babies, huh? Oh, there's my baby. There's 7 of them, all whites and 1 black. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite one. Yes, he is. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Look. Look at that sweetness. I'm going to hold him here against my chest. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm just getting my eyes open. Just getting my eyes open. Getting used to being held. Just a little handful. I don't know what to name this one. But we'll come up with a name. Your eyes aren't quite open yet. I thought yesterday they was peeping. Was they peeping yesterday? There, got a little something in there. Oh, I think there's a little peepee there going on. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, my neighbors are shooting. And there's all his sisters and brothers. Hi guys, you are too cute. And this is why Grandma keeps you all in the yard, so you'll be safe. Yes. Has that one got a spot on its head? No, just somebody licked it. Oh my, you hear that gun? It's scary. Instinctual, smart babies. Smart babies. It's okay, Grandma will protect you. Ain't gonna let nobody hurt you guys. No. And I got, look at the raptor. The raptors are circling. They're like, oh, we could get in there and eat a baby bunny. Yes, we could. And we would. Oh yeah, girls. I'm coming out here a little bit. Don't you worry. No, you can't get in even flying in. Nice try. Oh, well, there's your daily dose of cute, guys. They're going to go CP by again, and I think my baby's gone to sleep. Yeah, she's a good baby. I'll just call her a her, since her mama's black and she's a her. She's a good girl. What do you think of a good name for her? Because I think I'm keeping this one. Happy Easter. Well, guys, I'm going to go back inside, and I'm probably going to end this one on a pretty short note. I got out of the house today and did all my shopping. Roosters. And I'm going back to working on my furry heads for my granddaughter. I'm really enjoying doing that. It's giving me something fun to do. And even Mom likes it. She's kind of getting in on it too, I think, a little bit, you know, trying to help me out. And we'll discuss some health issues I'm having once we get back inside. I have to love on a baby. Oh yeah, for a little while. Too cute. Alright, ladies, the paparazzi. I hear you, Feather Speckles. Well, these guys have started laying because it's spring. They're following me around begging for food because they're pigs. Not chickens, they're pigs. Pig chickens. They're sapphire blue gems. Yes, you are a sapphire blue gem, and you love Mama to pet you. Yes, you do. You are a sweetheart. Oh, yes, you are. But you have to get down for a second, honey. That's 1 day's worth of eggs out of 10 of them. I picked them up yesterday in the morning, so it'd be yesterday evenings and today's. Oh my gosh, they are the egg-laying machines. And I don't even like eggs all that much. So sad. I wish some of you were here. I'd give you eggs. All right, girls, can you slow it down? Cross your legs. Do something. I appreciate it, but hey. That is just ridiculous amount of eggs for one day. You know, most people have to run after their chickens to catch them, and I have to run from my chickens. All right, girls, out of the way. Come on, out of the way, please. And thank you. Come on, move, move, move. Move. Well, I guess I don't even have to run from them. I have to run through them. Come on, ladies. Someone's going to get kicked in the butt. You know, if you were eating hens, I'd appreciate this. Yes, I would. But as it is, I would like to get in the house. And you guys are not helping by blocking my path. I can't get your food unless you let me in the house. Come on, dudes. Ladies, I shouldn't call you dudes. Dudes don't lay that many eggs. Unless they're comedians. Okay, so here I am, too close to the camera. There, focus, focus. And I'm back inside. Weren't those bunnies cute? Oh my gosh. Tried to get my son to go out and look at them. He's like, no, I don't want to go look at them. Tried to get him to carry in some feed for me. He carried in 1 sack of cat food for his cats and a few groceries. I was like, come on, dude. But anyway, so I said last time, I appreciate your all's support. Thank you for supporting my channel. I know that without you guys, I would not have been able to have got the water fixed back into my house, and particularly someone, guardian angel out there. And you all have supported me so much. And you know, I have a quirky sense of humor. Not too many people get. But the ones of you that do. We're all quirky, weird, insane grandmas, I suppose. Or at least weird, quirky, insane grandma lovers. So anyway, yes, I have been having some health issues. Of course, you know, before I retired, they had put a behavioral kid in our house. And my back had been hurting while I was trying to lift him and fight with him to put his shoes on and, you know, struggle with him and everything. Bathe him. All these things he wouldn't do for himself. Could, but wouldn't. And so I decided to retire as soon as possible. And I thought, once I retire and I'm not struggling with this kid all the time, I will be able to, you know, lose weight. I'll be able to, you know, get off of my depression meds. I got paint on my hand. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And, you know, life is going to just get so much better. And then I retired about 4 weeks ago, and my back kept hurting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it was my lower back, and you know, I'd walk very far and I'd feel like I was leaning backwards, like it was cranking me down, like Quasimodo, you know. And I thought, this is ridiculous. You know, I'm just too young to have this kind of, I've never had back trouble in my life. I've always been really proud of that. I've always been like, got a really strong back. I can lift those, well, some of you saw when I had to carry water, you know, 50-pound bags and big heavy things of water and everything. And I thought, I was like, you're really strong grandma. So it was particularly bothering me when I realized one day that I pulled up to Menards and my back was hurting so bad, and I thought, I just don't want to walk across this parking lot and into that store and all around that store. It's too far. Even clinging to a cart, leaning over with my elbows on it, it's just too far. And so I didn't, hello, what are you doing? There's always time for a hug. Thank you, Scud Scud. So anyway, back to what I was saying, you know, I didn't get some things I needed. So I realized that the pain in my lower back was affecting my life at that point. And so I made an appointment with a chiropractor who I knew I would have to pay out of pocket because, you know, Prime, TRICARE doesn't cover chiropractors. They don't believe in them. But this guy's a fantastic diagnostician, not only just a chiropractor, but he looks to see what's wrong. Whereas my doctor just prescribed painkillers and back patches. It's like, yeah, put a Band-Aid on it, it'll go away. And some things do. When you ignore things enough, sometimes they go away. But I've been ignoring this for about 6 months. So I went to my chiropractor. I hadn't seen him in 10 years. And I told him that, you know, my doctor was like, you know, you're just getting old. You know, put some lidocaine on it, be okay. And I said, the problem is, when women our age, my age, middle-aged, go to chiropractor or go to doctors, any doctor really, and you say, hey, I've got this problem. They go, hypochondriac. You're middle-aged hypochondriac. It's menopause, hypochondria. You know, there's nothing wrong with you. And oftentimes there is something wrong with this. My doctor's done this to me 3 times now and almost killed me. Luckily, I've found other doctors that found out what was wrong and saved my life. But I like her. She's nice. She's just not very attentive. And so anyway, I went to my chiropractor, and he said, have you had an x-ray? And I'm like, no. No, military won't x-ray you. That costs money, you know, and I'm not a viable human being. I'm just an old hypochondriac middle-aged woman. So he said, let's get an x-ray. So I got an x-ray of my back. Now, don't panic, okay. I have a mass, a growth, it looks like, on about L2-3 something in the lower back, and it's kicked my spine off, the lower spine going to the right, and then the other spine jagging off, you know, and up, which explains why I've been getting cranked down to the right and why my right hip hurts. It also can affect your urinary and things, which is why Grammy has to wear paper panties, apparently. I just thought I was getting old and losing control, but apparently I have a pinch in my spine. So he said, we need a bone scan. Not an MRI, not a CT scan, a bone scan. He said a bone scan will show if it's the big C word we won't say out loud. And so I messaged my doctor last week, and I said, hey, this is what we found, and you know, I need to make an appointment or something. We need to get this done. And I got back a very curt email. You'll love this one. That said, well, you haven't been here for that back since last August. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You know, I know. I've been trying to tough it out because my doctor said it was nothing. And I was just old and menopause, and I should get over it, put a Band-Aid on it. And since I'm not a hypochondriac and I don't like to go to the doctor, you know, I've been waiting. They said, so we're not going to give you any tests whatsoever until you make an appointment with your real doctor rather than a chiropractor. So, and he was going to send them the x-rays and everything to look at. But the soonest I could get an appointment is next month. We'll see you next month. Well, if it is cancer, by next month I could be gone. Hey, you know. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying making fursuits. And Hazel, my granddaughter, who's 14, has really got me involved with making mascot suits. And I'm thinking this would be so much fun to do a cardinal for the Lincoln High School, because their cardinal, last time I saw it, didn't look so good. But that's after I practice for a while. And I'm just having a lot of fun with it. My problem is material. You know, it's the Midwest. And there's just not a lot of good, cheap, inexpensive fur material around. And I'm looking to do this on the cheap. But I suppose when practicing, that's okay. So it's been fun trying to figure out how to make eyes, how to do teeth, how to put the pieces together and carve. I like carving the best. I carve foam all day long. I used to carve ivory soap into little figures. Not that they look good, but it's something I enjoy doing. So I'm making a huge mess in my room. And yes, I am still getting around. I got up today and I had laid in bed for a couple of days. That's just the honest to God's truth. Sitting up and doing a little bit of work and then just laying back down on a hot pad. And I got up today and took enough ibuprofen and stuff. I gave myself heartburn. But I managed to do some errands and get the mail and do things, food, and put some gas in the car. But I have to say, I needed to go to Walmart, and when I pulled in the parking lot, they were all the way out to like the gas station, and I was like, yeah, no, this body cannot walk all the way there, and I know I won't make it back. By the time I get to my doctor, I may be on the ground like an inchworm, going in on my belly, going, there, I made it the whole month to come see you. And then she's going to be like, we're going to schedule an MRI or a CT. My chiropractor was telling me he had a sister-in-law died of cancer because she had MRIs and TT scans they didn't show. He says a bone scan will show, you know, what it is. And it's cheaper. They want to pay for those machines. That's why they make you take the big test. I guarantee you that's probably what my doctor's going to do, and especially since a chiropractor suggested the bone scan. She's probably not going to want to do it. So guys, I'm not looking forward to getting anything diagnosed or anything taken care of for maybe 6 months to a year. And that's the way it works. And if it is the big C, we'll just do videos and look at the baby bunnies and Scudner, who's now asleep behind me, and enjoy life until that happens. Alright guys, I love you all. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for being there for me. You know, now that I'm not working, I need to start trying to read my comments again. I know that I had let some negative ones kind of scare me off, and I shouldn't do that, because I've gotten some lovely letters in my emails, and hi Mary. And I got invited to California. So Mary, when I get well, I want to come see you in California. You told me you survived cancer a bunch of times, and I think that's awesome. And Dwayne, of course. Where would I be without you, my love? Campy Grampy, he always messages me on my Facebook and gives me words of encouragement, and sometimes I'm really down, he'll send me a little gif, and it's like, just makes my day. So, I love you all, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. You can always donate on my front homepage if you feel so inclined. And have a wonderful day, guys. Spring has sprung. We're not cold anymore. Now I gotta do something with that backyard before that grass starts growing. Unfortunately, it won't be me doing it. I'll have to hire someone. Later, bye-bye.